Hey you guys, this is Shadow here. I hope you've been well, and it's great to be back to communicate with you again. It's been a long time, and for the sake of going with the times, we've decided that we'll be communicating like this going forward. I know we haven't uploaded any form of content here in over 2 years, and that's because I wanted to take more time off for myself. I've mentioned this in past update videos, but back when we worked consistently on requests, it often became stressful and very time consuming for me to record each video. I often became obsessed with having everything go a certain way, and being the perfectionist I am toward the content I made proved to be very draining. It often led me to a loss of motivation and not wanting to explore other ideas. As a result, we won't be following that pattern anymore and intend to do things differently going forward. So to be more active and engaged with you, my partner Yugi2167 and I have decided that some requests will be done going forward, but I want to do it because I enjoy it and not spend a large amount of time trying to record what I believe is the perfect fight every time. I want to start creating content that isn't as stressful to make while engaging with you all for ideas on what you'd like to see next. This includes the addition of more editing, the introduction of memes and themes to the channel, and other kinds of games. I also want to revisit my full moveset videos, make combo tutorials on how I like to play the Budokai games and even Tenkaichi games, as well as other fun things that will breathe life back into the channel. Also, do some of you remember the Budokai 2 video of Super Saiyan 3 Goku vs Majin Vegeta from 2 years ago? It's where I added voice clips of both characters talking to each other while they're fighting to make it more engaging. I remember seeing how well received it was at the time, and because of that, we've decided that we'll incorporate more of that into the channel, but only for special events or a fee. Whether you'd like to see it from one of our old videos or you'd like for us to make a brand new one, we'll charge for the price of at least $3 and for multi-requests $6. It takes a lot of time to edit videos like that, and I also need access to various voice clips of the chosen characters in order to do it, so if you have any interest in that, let's discuss it first before anything else is done. To give you guys a better example of what you can expect from it, I have a certain video that I'll re-upload for you guys, and hopefully you'll like the changes I made to it. For those of you who may not be interested or can't pay for services like that, just know I totally understand. For the foreseeable future, it's only there as an alternative to making requests, and even a type of milestone video when we cross a certain amount of subscribers. I'll also begin making use of emulators such as PPSSPP and PCSX2 to play majority of the games this channel is known for. So with that, you may not see Budokai 3 HD gameplay anymore, or as much, as I'll be returning to the PS2 Greatest Hits version, but for emulators. Keep in mind though that as far as Dragon Ball games go, I don't want to limit myself to playing the same games anymore. I do share some interest in expanding on Xenoverse 2 content, as that's one of the games I actively play on PlayStation. As a PvE player, I find it to be a very fun, rewarding experience, and during my time playing, I ended up making a lot of new friends and subscribers from it, so you can say I have a bit of an attachment to it these days. Tekken will still be around, especially if requested, and Fighters is always a possibility, though I'm not going to lie, it may not be my cup of tea. To kick things off, we've decided that we'll upload a video at least once or twice a month to work on my level of consistency. It won't be requests for the most part, as the main goal is to stay active and engaged with you and know what you'd like to see. We'll be planning streams on YouTube and Twitch on Saturdays at 12 o'clock PM EST. I'm currently in the process of understanding the setup process for both, so please bear with me for now, as you'll be updated further on that at a later date. I also would like to add that if anyone would like to collab for some fun content or overall good vibes, feel free to hit me up and we can talk about it. Similar to Goku and Gohan during the Cell arc, when it comes to this channel, we want to bring out the full potential it has, but all while having a good time, so I'm happy to finally say that we're back in business. Tomorrow will be a brand new video from a great Dragon Ball game that I've always wanted to bring to the channel, which is DBZ Shin Budokai 2 on the PPSSPP emulator. Some of you may not know this, but it's a popular handheld game that originally released on PSP back in 2007. It also happens to be the very game that got me into doing the kind of combos you guys see from all of our Budokai videos. So the video in question is going to be a couple of online matches with a fellow YouTuber, all made possible by the folks over at the Budokai Online Discord server, which I'll be sure to add in the description box and comment section. Feel free to join if you're interested in playing online or just meeting some really friendly and like-minded folks who share the same interests. I also have early recordings of my offline matches from Shin Budokai 2, along with some footage from past requests that didn't make the cuts, so those will be a part of the monthly uploads. While that's happening, we'll be deciding on what few requests we'll get to as well. We humbly thank each and every one of you for your patience. This is an opportunity to do things different and better than before, so we're looking very forward to being on this journey with you guys. Well, that's about all the info I have for now, so I really appreciate you guys for hearing me out. If any of you would like to stay in contact with us, feel free to follow me and Yugi on Twitter or other platforms, which you'll also find in the description. I'm looking very forward to doing this again, so with all that was said, I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Take care!